Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's Van Basten.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Vieira And Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. Okay, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
And here's Van Basten. And that is a little undercooked. Vieira.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Caught offside that time. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vieira. Gilberto Silva. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gilberto Silva. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Jordi Alba. And here's Van Basten. Platini. There's the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Kante getting this one clear. And here's Van Basten. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Van Basten. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He won't be happy with that one. Makaleli. Always onto this. Vieira. Platini. Vieira. He's got away. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Alexander-Arnold. Platini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Çalhanoğlu. Nakata. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira was steaming forward. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. That's really well manoeuvred. Platini. Van Basten.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa, Del Piero. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Alexander-Arnold. Gilberto Silva. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Platini. Platini proves just a little bit too strong.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's a little off target. And that's a good ball. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Çalhanoğlu. Platini. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had it taken off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. And he's cut it out. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fires it in low. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alexander-Arnold. Vieira gets into some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now the finish! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. So what can they make of this? That's good running with the ball. And here's Platini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Iniesta. Out towards the flank. That's a good run down the left. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Iniesta. Vieira.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been
Can he
indicated.
spark a counter here? Iniesta. Van Basten. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The
Hello,
midway
everybody,
point of the
and this
game.
is a quick
Well, give me a
reminder
moment
let
to
you
get my
know
breath
that you'll
back.
be able to
What a
catch
super
today's
half of
match
football.
broadcast
Incident-packed,
live on our
goals,
Plus FM
comebacks,
station.
and the match being
Substitution in
turned on
progress.
its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Chance! In he goes again! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Gilberto Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality
The
deserted them when
attendance for
they
this
really
match
needed
was
it.
71,649.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Palmer. Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe! Iniesta. That's Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, the shot could... Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. And here's Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Platini just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Iniesta. Vieira. Driving forward, pinches it off him. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
2 added minutes
Now it's
has been
Bellingham.
indicated.
Iniesta. Platini with 2 goals already to his name. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. Platini. Oh, good ball, shot.
Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, a breakthrough already. And a header! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Decent hit! In he goes again! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
Big chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that's definitely not his best. And here's Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pull it. Spread neatly. Vieira. Vieira proves just a little bit too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Schneider! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Works it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Gilberto Silva. And here's Hullet. Vieira.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found him in space. Real chance. And we've reached half-time. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Number 12, Van Basten.
The second half then, just getting going.
Number 17.
Now it's Mbappe, and here's Schneider. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Schneider.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. This is actually quite a courageous move, and...
Up he goes! Deftly away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rijkaard. Vieira. Nice ball, and he's in here. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party Overly willing to compromise. And Messi! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Platini. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Jordi Alba opts to play it back.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Platini. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Gilberto Silva. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Oh, shooting chance! Messi.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gets his head to it! Danger averted for now. Gilberto Silva.
Platini really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Corner number 2 then. And that could well leave a mark. Madrid have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. There's the hit! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gilberto Silva. And here's Platini. And here's Hullet. Vieira. Hits one! Oh, it's there! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
A decent hit! Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Vieira. He's found a way through. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. Gets his pass away. Vieira! In for the pieces! They've done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Iniesta, that's a sharp pass, and he's onside. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Number 3,
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Number 13.
It's a little off target.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Iniesta. Vinicius Junior. Davis. Oh, great play! Messi. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Bellingham. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away.
649.
And it's Vieira.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
Corner number 4
Vinicius
coming up
Junior.
here.
Number 11. Iniesta. Number 18.
He's got full.
Frankie de Jong.
Oh, not the best of headers.
17. Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field. Number 6.
Davis.
Mbappe. Number
Madrid
22.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Gerrard. Number 5.
Messi.
Alejandro Bastón.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira looking understandably energised after his goal. And the counter is on. Nico Williams. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cafu closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Gerrard. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Vieira. Platini. Gerrard cuts it out. Nico Williams. Messi. It's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That's good running with the ball. Iniesta. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Davis. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Gilberto Silva. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. Saviola.
David's really added the width there.
It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box, it's hard not to pick someone out.
And they're back on the ball again, and he has been fouled there. Now it's Hullet. Hakimi does well to stand firm and defend it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot's chance! Costa Curta gets it away. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Iniesta. Pressing high and with purpose. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Van Basten. Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Owen. Nice ball, shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them.
Van Basten! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Great ball, great hit! 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well, they could break here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And Owen! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. The ball's gone astray. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
On the road outside the stadium.
So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's had a hit! And he can clear it away. Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Saviola. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Rafael Leao. Iniesta. Rafael Leao. There's the shot! He want to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rafael Leao. Platini. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Has another go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Platini must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Vieira chasing after it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Owen.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Big header! And another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rafael Leao. Platini. He's through here. And he's managed to get 3.
Added time.
That's really well cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid have their 3rd corner. Up he goes! He scored! And with that goal comes shows comfort. Just so and that is that. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. As you can see, we've already started here. Now the finish!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Platini takes control of it, and he's on the move. Platini driving forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the finish! And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
After 18 minutes is number 12, Marco Van Basten.
A 1-0 lead established.
Marco
Well, this should
Van
allow them to
Basten.
be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Shifted it to the flank. Van Basten. Oh, it's Iniesta. In with a header! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Adams. Serginho. And Adams. De Jong. Jordi Alba has got himself a free kick. Vieira. Platini. Van Basten. They're urging him to shoot. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice sequence of passes, this. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 added minutes has been
And that
indicated.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hullet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Reminder today, please have your
Madrid
entry
go
tickets
in at
hand as
half-time
it's
on a
time to announce
comfortable
today's
two-goal
winning
cushion.
lottery numbers.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nicely weighted ball. Gnabry with the delivery. Gilberto Silva now looking to orchestrate a counter. Done delicately. Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Gnabry. And that has been cleared. Cavani charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Real chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3-0, and things are starting to look... He gets big! Vieira. Ross appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Driven forward. Now he's off and running. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Jordi Alba. Vieira. And he was alert to it. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry has a look inside the box.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a mighty effort! Just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Iniesta. Under an awful lot of pressure. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great run on the overlap here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gilberto Silva defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Vieira. And it's Iniesta. Ah, that's a fine interception. It's a good ball played into space. And they can counter here. Gnabry. And that could well leave a mark. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Back into the middle. And that's that. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents